I'm Master Mark, and it's my pleasure to welcome you back to Rimworld. Now, the last episode, we were attacked by wargs. They left blood all over the place, and a lot of people got injured. Now, thankfully, no one died. Well, more or less thankfully, anyways. No one died. We also recruited Stoka, who is, unfortunately, lazy and won't do dumb labor, so he's kind of garbage. And when I say kinda, I mean very. He's very garbage. So he's Mr. Expendable. And there's a couple of lightning storms going around. But thanks to the fact there aren't many trees next to our base anymore, we should be fine. But as I said, that is a should be. You never really know. You never really know. Because it's every day, bro. I don't know. I know that I don't know. Oh, hey! A group of pirates have come. What do they have? They have guns. They have a couple of guns. We'll be fine. Why is everyone attacking from over here, though? That's really what's been happening this episode. Everyone comes and attacks the back. They attack the one side that isn't really protected by the wall. Not the wall, the pillbox. Alright. Animals. Go ahead and get to that last animal area so you guys don't get shot this time. Everyone who's not an animal. Go ahead, grab a weapon, and get out there. We're going to have to fight them off. We're going to shoot them. We're going to shoot the crap out of them. They got no idea. They have no idea for how badly. We're just going to shoot the daylights out of them. They think they're coming in here to come and steal our stuff. They don't know. They're coming in here to get shot up. That's what's going on. They don't know yet, but we do. We sure know. They're coming, like, right now, so we need to get everyone into position. Okay, where is everyone right now? Where's the rest of the people? There's Tona. He's on his way. Lagu is on the way. James and Stoka. Stoka! Get that LMG just to put some suppressing fire on. It doesn't actually mean anything. But hey, he can shoot. He's a terrible shot, so might as well give him the gun that puts the largest amount of bullets out. Because if he can't shoot anything, why bother be shooting accurately? You know? I think I know. That's what I'm saying here. Alright, go here. We're just gonna shoot him. No one's there, okay. Okay, two of them are gonna come this way. And we've got a lot of bullets coming at him. Oh, James, get out of the way. James, what are you doing? Running there. Jeez, oh, Pete, you nut. You crazy man. Stoka's been hit a couple times, but that's okay. Kill that grenadier before he gets one out. Okay, Tona, run away from that grenade. Okay, we're fine. Clifford, the grenadier, is now on the ground, injured. If we're lucky, we can go ahead and make these guys run away. Yep, they're running away. I want their guns. I want their guns. They had an assault rifle with them. So team, hopefully one of them has a leg injury so they can't run off real well. But it doesn't look like it. No, it looks like they're just about to get away. Nice hit. Did that get him in the leg? Got him in the torso, but hey, maybe that'll work. He seems to slow down a bit. Alright, everybody, keep pushing. We're not going to let him get away. I want his gun. I want his gun, dagnabbit. Also, strip these guys so that way we can get their clothes without them being, like, you know, bad clothes. Let's also build a couple graves while we're at it. Build them over here. Alright. Now, shoot Blur. Shoot him dead. I want his M16. Nice! He's down. We get the M16. Alright, somebody go ahead and... Oh, it's a terrible one, though. Oh, it's a real bad one. Oh, no! That's... Okay, it's a really bad one. We probably shouldn't have bothered picking it up. It's really bad. It's not worth grabbing. Oh, man. Ooh, that's a really bad... Like... Its accuracy isn't even 50%. Normally, with assault rifles, their accuracy per shot will be around 50%. But no, it's not even that. Ugh. Not only is it shoddy, it's 23%. It's not even worth picking up. Leave it. It's not worth the effort. It's not worth picking up. Now we're just going to have to dig some graves and bury the bodies. Sam, what are you up to? That's right, construction is now part of... whatchamacallit? It's a part of construction. Repairing is part of construction. Oh, Sammy, you're trying to run away? Go ahead, Sammy. Try to run away. See how far you get. Because you ain't getting anywhere. Caravan request. Gray Mesa wants 650 smoke leaves for a mega screen television. Joke's on them. We don't have electricity, so we don't care about a mega screen TV. Not at all. But that fire is getting awfully close to our base, and I can't say I'm a huge fan of how close it's getting. Darklight, please chop down that tree so that way it doesn't spread too close. We're just trying to chop down the fuel sources in the area so that way it doesn't get too close to us. Actually, home area? This is now home area. Stop any fires that get a little too close to the bunker. Well, the pill box anyways. And let's turn this into a... no roof area. That's what I did. I turned it into a no roof area so that way we can take down this air thing and get better shots at the enemy. Feel free to bury these bodies, guys. Feel free to do that. Actually, let's expand our home area a little more. Right there, and hopefully they'll just leave us alone. Also, animals. Back to Area 1. 11th of December. Winter's almost out. Well, not almost out, but it's coming to a close. It's coming to a close anyways. Once it gets warm enough, we should start a crop. You know, some rice. Let's do a 10 by 10 rice field. And then a 10 by... and then maybe a, I don't know, a 5 by 5. And then a... this will be rice, because we don't want to stay around too long. We want to get one crop... we want to get one crop in, and then we want to leave. And then we'll also get some zergium. No, it's not called zergium anymore. It's called heel root. Okay. And then we'll get another little field, and this one will be smoke leaf. And we're going to say no sowing until, I'd say, it gets warm enough for those things to grow. It's going to take a little while. Boy, oh boy. That's one heck of a fire, tell you what. One heck of a fire. I just wish they'd just... the fires... I wish we could get some rain. Oh my gosh. Don't let it get near the stockpiles. Don't let it get near the stockpiles. Or the future fields. Or, like, near our general home. Jeez, oh Pete's. Don't let that burn down our stockpile. I need that wood, you know, just in case. Ooh. Ooh, this fire is hitting my frame rate. Alright, here comes the rain. The rain is hurting my frame rate pretty hard. I don't know why. Okay, we're going to put it on 2-speed for a little while. Until things start to calm down a little bit. Jeez, oh Pete's. This is one heck of a wildfire. Took out just about the southern central bit of the map. Boy, oh boy. Now, can I get it back up to 3? Now I can get it back up to 3-speed. I think it was all that fire that was causing that. This is now no roof area. Please take... Someone please take out the roof. Is there a roof? Because if there is a roof... if there is a roof, then it's going to fall on people. No, there is not a roof around them. That's good. That's good. Might as well also take this area out. It's still -1 degrees outside, and that's not good. But hey, it's fine. We'll be fine. Psychic drone. All the females are dealing with a psychic drone. That's not good. That's going to make people unhappy. And that's not something I want to deal with. You know what I want to deal with? I want to deal with growing some crops. That's what I want to do. I want to grow some crops. Make some whatever it's called. You know, make some of that smoke leaf, some of that whatever. We're gonna clear this area out preemptively. And you know what? Since we're here, we might as well grow some hay while we're at it. How long is a hay crop? Hay grass. 7 days. That's 14 days for a hay crop. And how long is a rice crop? 3 days. So it'd be 6 days and 14 days. It'd take a month to get a hay grass crop out for our animals. That's not really gonna work. I don't want to stay here that long. I want to get the pemmican and hit the road. That's my plan. You know, on the wide open road, where we don't have to worry so much. Because right now, because it's winter, we'd have to feed the animals in addition to our people. And it's hard enough feeding our people. At least with it being winter, our meals won't, what's the word I'm looking for? Spoil so quickly. That's one of the good things about the winter. But it's -4 degrees. It's the 12th of December, so it's going to be a couple days before we can actually start planting again. Because as per usual, we just got to get one good spring crop in, and that'll usually give us enough pemmican to sort of ride for a while. It looks like... It looks like the grass is coming back, so we won't need to feed the muffalo anymore. So let's say Animal Area 2. And clear this off. Animal Area 2 is fine. That's where they can stay. They can stay anywhere around here so long as they don't eat our actual food. They just have to go out and, like, eat all the grass around here. Just get them out of my house. Stop being in my house. Oh yeah, that's right. They're still on the other one. Animal Area 2. Outside. Get outside. Yep, that looks like it's working. Actually, Animal Area 2. That's 3, not 2. My bad. Animal Area 2. It's fine. It's fine. Actually, what is Animal Area 2? I don't want them getting that close, that far out. So we're going to delete a large portion of this area. Just going to delete large swaths at a time, as much as the game will let me. Excuse me, audience. This will take a minute, just a hot minute, not a cold one, because it's almost the end of December. So we're just gonna get that out of here, get that out of here, get that out of here, get that out of here. This is probably like the least efficient way of doing it. I should have just created a new zone instead of going through this delete zone thing. That would have been a bad idea. A better idea. But you know what? I've already committed to this idea. I've already committed to it. I've already signed the contract. I am now trapped. I am like Faust with the devil. No matter what I do, I can't do anything. Ain't that a conundrum? Alright. What's the temperature outside? 2 degrees Celsius. I think it's time we start sowing some plants. And our meat is starting to go bad. That's not good. Yep, looks like most of our meat is rotting away. We're going to move simple meals down back to 30. And we should be ready to sort of, like, what's the word I'm looking for? Gather some... Yep, looks like it's that time of year. The berries are coming back. Alright, it's spring. Rock and roll. Now we'll be able to get some real stuff done. Which is making tons of pemmican. Just tons of it. We're going to need tons of pemmican to be able to actually, like, move. Because of the pure amount of people with us right now, we're going to need a whole lot of people. Well, a whole lot of food to support this amount of people. Like, you think we had a ton of pemmican before? We're going to need even more. We can now sew complicated garments like hats and stuff like that. Cool. Let's also... What else do we want to get? Let's get... carpet making, smithing, none of this. We don't really need any of this stuff because we're not going to be settling down. Might as well get drug production. Actually, let's go for electricity. Because why not? I mean, we need something that's going to allow us to get up and move. And really, there aren't many things that we can do that with. Not many technologies that are good for a build like that, like we are. And there is a wolf, like, right outside right now, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to gather a party to come out and beat the crap out of it. Come on, guys, outside. Get outside. Who else has a gun? There it is. Biduero, alright, here's how this is gonna go. We're gonna form a firing squad. And then Biduero and Camino are going to be the physical wall that stops it from getting these guys. But hey, we're still gonna shoot at it. Probably gonna take a few tries. And by a few, of course, I mean just speed up to speed 2, might as well. Okay, they finally hit it once. Alright, problem is dealt with. We're good. Biduero, go lie in bed for a couple minutes, because you got a little bit of a scratch there. A little scratch on your leg. Biduero, please, you don't have to work. Please, just tend to your wounds, Biduero. Okay, Biduero, yep, he's going back to bed. Good. Where's Darklight? Darklight, please tend to him. It's just a minor wound, so it shouldn't be too bad. But yeah, it looks like we're back to spring. Okay. Yeah, we probably could have... Nah, that wouldn't have worked. Never mind. Let's see. Where are some berries? We could work on hunting some animals. That's definitely something we could do. Unfortunately, that wildfire took out a lot of area where we could have gotten some berries. That was a lot of fertile area we could have gathered from. But thankfully, there's some bushes nearby. And plenty of animals coming in. We just gotta grab them. We just gotta nab them first. By nab, of course, I mean hunt. I mean hunt them. Just gotta go out and hunt a couple of them. Raccoons, I think, is the smallest animals I'll decide to order hunt orders on. We'll also get these ibexes here. Cancel that order on the hare. Don't bother trying to hunt a rabbit. It ain't worth the trouble. And not many of the bushes are ready yet. Not many. I think we're going to wait until there's more bushes ready to start harvesting them. Actually, we might as well grab a couple while we're in the neighborhood to make pemmican. And some heel root while we're here. Alright, there's some berries. Please haul them home if you can. Please haul those berries home, actually. I mean haul them all home, not like half of them. Please! They're both berries! You don't have to leave half of them. She left half of them. I hate it when they do that. I tell them to bring those berries home and they bring like half of them home. It's frustrating. It's frustrating. Because it's lack of efficiency. And if you aren't efficient, you can get the heck out of my colony. That's the deal. In exchange for me housing you here, you have to be efficient. That's the deal. Speaking of efficient, there's some rich soil right here, so we're just going to create another rice zone. Rice. Lots of rice. And speaking of rice, let's also have some people on growing. Yep, we got some people on growing. Now we are, of course, going to have to cut plants. Some meat has rotted away, but that's fine. And we're going to have to haul the rocks out of the way to use that soil, though. Please get the soil and stuff out of the way. Thank you very much. Out of the way of the soil, I mean. We're just going to be growing a lot. That's our main thing here. We need to grow. We need to grow food so that way we can make pemmican. Well, as you likely know, because pemmican requires vegetables as well as food. As well as meat, I mean. And right now we're just waiting for the temperature to get quite where it needs to be. It's the 14th of December. There's grass out, and there's some berries being had. I think it's about time that... It's almost over. Summer is almost over, and it's almost time for some good old pemmican making, you know. Starting the pemmican factory up. Speaking of that, do we have any coolers? Can we make, like, coolers? I think we could. We have passive coolers here. That works by water evaporation. Let me read this. A traditional unpowered cooler that works by water evaporation will run out and self-destruct after a few days. I wonder how much that works. I wonder how far it'll get the temperature down. I don't think it'd get down to freezing, would it? I don't think it would. But it could make it cool enough to where we could, like, make the food last a little longer. Assuming it isn't like it is right now, where it's like 5 degrees. Looks like our meals will last around 11 days. That looks like how long they'll last. That's fine. Our people are idle right now because they don't have anything to do. And really, I can't think of anything to do. Here's some more rich soil. You know what, guys? Just go ahead. Boy, oh boy, we're going to have so much rice. We're going to have so much rice. Just one... All the rice is just going to be one crop. Rice. Actually, how long does smoke leaf take? How long does smoke leaf take to grow? 7.5 days. That's too long. And you know what? We don't need to grow Zergium either, because... Well, really, we pick up enough off the ground. We don't need to grow it. But yeah, there's that. But yeah, it looks like we're just going to be making one gigantic rice crop. Just tons of rice. You guys got no idea. We're going to make China look like a really small third world country that doesn't know how to make a lot of rice. You got no idea. There's going to be so much rice. You'll be like, oh my gosh, that's a lot of rice. That was a terrible metaphor. I couldn't think of anything better. Alright, we just gotta wait. Waiting on it, waiting all night. But I don't have a job, sometimes not tight. Waiting on it, downloaders beware. If it didn't declare claims, could be malware, Waiting on it. Excuse my singing. That's just an old song I like to sing when I'm waiting for stuff. Well, I usually don't outright sing it, but I usually like hum it, you know? Like, once in my chemistry lab at community college, which I go to, I spent like an hour waiting for this evaporating dish to evaporate the thing in it. And I was just waiting on it. I was waiting on it all night. It was a 3-hour lab. I was just spending a whole dang hour just waiting for that thing to evaporate. Well, not so much evaporate, but as much as to change the form of it. Change from, like, liquid, you know, a homogeneous liquid to turn into, like, a precipitate, I suppose is the term. Chemistry talk. That's what we're doing today. We're talking about chemistry. And I'm sure Stoka, who is currently on the wooden research bench, knows all what I'm talking about. He knows about that chemistry. Well, actually, he doesn't, because we're kind of Neolithic. We're like a Neolithic tribe. We're not civilized people that have taken Chemistry 151. Man, we need more animals here. I need more animals to hunt. Let's hunt that there emu. And not that animal. Where are the animals? Raccoons aren't worth it. Turkey, that close maybe. We're running pretty low on food right now. Don't want to hunt the animal here because he's dangerous. There's some great looking soil that's just too far away. We could try hunting the boom elopes, but I don't think that'll go well. Ain't a whole lot of things we can hunt right now. There's some turkeys, we can get those. Turkeys and a raccoon. There's a raccoon, get him, he's pretty close. There's another turkey. What? That's the same turkey I previously marked. My bad. There are hardly any animals in here right now. Hardly anything to hunt. We have like 30 meals, which is not as many as I'd wish we had. But you know what? It's food. It's food. It's what we got. Hopefully it'll heat up so we can get... It's 9 degrees outside. That's good. It'll be time... They've already got one of the rice fields growing. Bad seasonal temperature to grow. Bad season... Okay. It's not quite warm enough for them to grow it yet. Just not quite. It's close, but not quite. Dagnabbit. Here I was hoping that we could just, like, get some of that. You know, get some of that rice going. So that way we can get some cooked stuff up. Let's also expand our dumping stockpile. I want to get these rocks out of here because raiders could use them as cover from our pillbox, which is something I don't want. I don't want raiders to have any cover nearby our settlement. At least we can move stuff. Oh hey, now it's apparently good enough to where they can kind of start planting again. And while we're doing that, why don't we go ahead and... Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Here it is. Let's put a passive cooler inside our freezer to keep it a little bit cold, you know? To keep it nice and cozy. Nice and cool. Now hold that closed. That should keep it a little bit cool. Because it's very cold right now outside. I ain't quite ready. We're just waiting for winter to end. Spring has begun! Alright. Spring has begun. That's great. That's great. We're actually going to be able to get some planting done. Spring has begun. You know, I used to always have a saying. Every time one door opens, another one closes. And you know how I interrupt that? You know how I interpret that in this situation? Every time something begins, something else ends. So as spring has began, I think it's time for this episode to end. You know what? That was actually a pretty good segue. That was a pretty good segue. That was artistic. Artistic, not the other kind of artistic. Okay. Thank you for watching, everyone. If you like this video, feel free to like it. If you have any jokes, suggestions, funny comments, stories, anecdotes, anything you want to say, feel free to say them below in the comments. If you want to see more content like this, feel free to subscribe. All in all, thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time on Rimworld. Bye!